Power is being solidified. Factions are drawing lines and making deals, and the Empire sits at our backs and plots, insults us and covets our territories. We shielded them from the rise of the Great Khans, and its horde of vessels that shed blood across the stars. Republic citizens' blood. We pushed the waves back through the wormhole and laid siege to the continuing armadas that flowed through. Yet the Empire did nothing but complain. Now, the Republic territory is back under our banner. The old enemies of the Republic, the Moncal royal family, sits at our borders, largely ignored, till now. It's time to deal with these small annoyances, bring their worlds to the table of the Republic Senate, and look to the future. Maybe to the Empire. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to the Grand Republic campaign. Continuing our campaign in Stellaris, as we try to fix and fight the Border Corps, the true enemy of the Republic. Holy crap. Let me turn off some stuff here so you guys can see what's going on. So, the galaxy is about to change pretty fundamentally. The opinion mode, come to me. The Revelry and the Galactic Empire are starting to become friends, and I think there's going to be an alliance there. The Death Watch still hates everyone, and at the end of the last episode actually managed to bring in Armco. Yeah, the surviving members of Armco, the defenders that were up here. The traitors. They've betrayed us, they've joined the Death Watch, who hate our guts, and now we're actually bordered up against them. So their faction is actually gone. We lost, I think we lost, 2 factions yesterday. And we're about to start this episode nailing the third one and getting rid of them for good. Let me fix my pop filter, sorry about that. So we're going to lead our military forces against the Moncal Kingdom. What remains? They've been here for so long. They were what? The second war we ever had was against them because they refused to do anything against the Cthulhu Devourers, which were like over here somewhere. So, third war, because the Cthulhu, that was the second. Anyways, let me bring on the hyper lanes and we can see what the plan is here. So, have I made my claims before the war begins? I have not. The Moncal only have one world. Let's go ahead and make the claim on it. Claim is made. Close that. So the only world that they actually have is this one. So I believe I don't need to claim anything else. Just take this world, take this sector. They do actually have a fleet here. The Moncal Defense Fleet. It's not anything too crazy. It's a bunch of, it's like blockade runners. So all corvettes. Nothing that we can't handle. And our troops are marshaled just outside. Let's merge these together. Ooh, some of them taking a little bit of damage from past conflicts. Our troops are just outside. Now, what happened to our... There we go. Akron, take over command of that. Let's get started. We have our claim. Oh, we need to fix this too. We're actually maxed out on minerals at the moment. Now, we have been running with the game running at a faster speed, and we will continue to do that, declare war, after this war is finished. That should be relatively quick. So, we're bringing in all of our allies, the Lost King Servitors, the Rebel Alliance, and of course the Republic. Declare war. The war vote is out. I'm gonna vote yes. Everybody else should join me. What else is full? I was reporting that something else is, well, food is almost full. Let's go ahead and sell about 5,000 of that. We're actually getting really close to being maxed out on energy credits too. Oh, are we maxed out on alloys? Yes, we are. All right, I have a way of spending some of that. And what we need to do is head up to our star bases. Let's go to our defenses first. Upgrade all defenses. Because upgrading our defenses is gonna eat some of our alloys. Yeah, it's eating some of our alloys. And needed to be done anyway, so these are all our defense stations that we've got out and about. Some of these, if we do end up following through with our Imperial plan, which was to bring them into the Republic, forcing them to become a vassal and then incorporating them, we're gonna wanna keep these up until that happens, and then I bet we can actually dismantle some of our border defense stations that we've got against the Galactic Empire. Anywhere that they had an exit from their territory, we've dug in and basically made a giant fortified wall. So that's gonna eat up a little bit of our alloys. We do have a lot more in the way of naval capacity, so we're gonna be able to build up another combat fleet when the time comes. But let's go ahead and let the vote go through.
Standing by to commence offensive operations.
And there we go. The war has been declared and the orders are given. The fleets are on their way. Gonna make you group 1. Gonna make you combat groups. Whoa. Hang on a second. Hold. Tryon is leading the 4th fleet, but what's going on with this Federation fleet? Where's your... Did your admiral die? No. Yeah, this is the Home Guard fleet. Where's your leader? Let's see, Alborn's still alive. Winter Wind is still alive, leading the 1st Grand Armada. Tryon, Alden. Huh. I don't know. Shouldn't be that big of a deal, though, for us. We should be able to push through. Especially with Tryon's heavy battleship fleet, and then supported by the Federation small corvettes, because they love building their corvettes. Here's everybody in Tryon's fleet, so if you want to see if your ship is there.
Fleet action
we haven't done a
underway.
lot of construction when it comes to ships, so we won't have any new members of the Patreon actually managing to make it in this. Oh god, there's so many fighters coming at him.
Engaging enemy station.
Oh, these should be the fixed up ones too. These should be our Y-Wings, I believe. Hard to tell. I did do the resize map on, resize mod for ships so that they weren't massive, like bigger than the size of the sun in the base game. But that means that the fighters are actually so small you can barely see them, which makes sense for the scale that you play the game at. It kind of sucks you can't see like Y-Wings and stuff. Open fire! We are liberating them. Is their fleet not engaging? There we go. I love the Venator. It's so damn pretty. And there's the Federation cruisers? Those might actually be cruisers. There's all the fighters. No, those are A-Wings. Okay, for a minute they look like Delta Flyers or shuttles or some kind. No, they're A-Wings. You can see the 2 wings. Cool. Now that should give us the sector. Let's start... Actually, let's chase. Enemy fleet's right there. Go ahead and engage. Let's
Fleet
deal
action
with
underway.
the Mon Cal's solo fleet. Actually called the solo fleet. All right. The end of the Mon Cala. At least the royal family. The rest of them have joined us. That is a lot of gunfire. It's so bright I can't see anything. Oh, we got those blue turbo lasers now. They're ridiculously bright. You can just make out the ships in the mists of all of the crazy energy weapons. Can we double click these fighters? I think you can. No, maybe you can't. It's a lot of A-Wings. I think the Venators and the Liberation class that we've named need to be upgraded so we can actually get the Y-Wings in here. But there's a lot of carriers.
Construction complete.
And the battle is almost won. Go up to normal speed. Let them wrap this up. All right, I'm gonna need some support over the actual planet of theirs. Oh, we're not there yet. That's right, this isn't actually it. You gotta go one more. We can bring in the ground troops. And we are 11%. What did we lose? What did we lose in that combat engagement?
Construction complete.
The allies, our allies, actually lost a corvette. Wow. Somebody got focused. Okay, they're en route. Actually, they've already come out of hyperspace. They don't have a fleet. That was actually their main defense fleet, so nothing too crazy there. We'll grab this. Where's our...
Construction complete.
Acclimators, get the transports over here.
Engaging enemy station.
Akron, we need you. Get the ground forces over here. Capture this, and that will actually eliminate this. Now, the other thing that we need to do is finally seal this up. So, science ship, come over here. Go ahead and survey the system. I thought I sent a science ship already over here, but apparently not. You build a research station, then bounce back over here and get the... Who is that? Friendly fleet. Not a construction ship. Okay. Just making sure that there wasn't somebody kind of like ninja a couple of systems from us. Go ahead and get these ordered. We have plenty in the way of resources at the moment. I'm not too worried about it. Get those built. I know you shouldn't chain them like that, but in this instance, I'm gonna forget. Might as well do it now and make sure that it gets done. We've got a pirate fleet present.
Complete.
Excuse me. In the Sad Pad system. The Sad Panda system. That's canon now. All right, you guys head on over there. Deal with it. The Alden Armada. Alden, you have 2 battleships, so hopefully they're not too small for you. Not exactly normal to engage a fleet with only 2 ships, but it's 2 ships and a lot of fighters. Oh yeah, they're annihilating them. How are you doing on damage? They... Oh! Maybe their shields are gonna fail. No, the Wayfarer's shields are not gonna fail. They tanked it. Beautiful. And destroy the pirate outpost. Might as well get the resources for that as well. How are we doing? You've claimed the station, as I knew you would. Let's get over here and start bombarding Bortaris. And where are our ground troops? There they are. Now you've got, there's the pirate station, been destroyed. Now you have had a long time to dig in. Oh man, and you actually used it. How big is our assault group? Oop, they got a defense unit. It's dead. Yeah, get back into orbit and begin bombardment. On the world? Excuse me? How many planetary defense groups do you have? One of our storage is full. Let's check it out real quick. We've got, really? We already, okay. All right. So getting into our space stations, there's a bunch of stuff that I actually want to build. And that is to increase the number of ships and fleets we can have. Many of you are very concerned that I don't have enough anchorages for whatever may come my way toward the late game. And I'm with you on that, to be honest. Isn't there a, let's see. Oh, I have to have one of these built first before I can build the thing that gives it the upgrade. What's your deal? Unconnected starbase. Is this goal station? Where are you located? Why are you unconnected? Oh, you're unconnected because we're at war and yeah. All right, give it time, give it time. The other thing that I really want to do is build up the, where is that sector that has the superstructure in it? It was this one, megastructure. We can't do this just yet because one, we don't have the resources, and we don't have the mega engineering, so we need to pick up mega engineering when we have the opportunity. Eventually, coming soon, because I really want to build that. That and take Sanctuary are like two of my big goals for this campaign. Right, I didn't do the thing. Doing that. You would take 800. Which station is our station defending us from the north? Zoltan Station? From literally two different directions from our enemy, the potential Death Watch? All right, let's go ahead and upgrade you even further if we can. Oh, we already have you maxed out. Right. I'll give you a targeting uplink computer and disruption field generator sounds pretty good as well. That'll knock their shields down. So a 15, almost 16K station. We can actually buy up, surprisingly, you don't have that many, defense and heavy bulwarks, which we may have to redesign soon, because I know we've got new weapons. We'll get those built. That'll eat up some of our alloys. We can also pick up our other important defense stations. So where else can they come at us from? Really, from here. We may need to plop down a new station upgrade. You're gonna go Starport. And I might... I don't have to, you're actually a planet, you're not an upgraded station. I knew that. We'll go through all of our planets in a moment and kind of get that economy reinforced. Right now, we're focusing on the war with the Moncala. Can we do this invasion without causing undue issues for us? Enemy garrison versus assault group. Is our assault unit... We have 400. Land troops. They've got 307, we've got 400. Shuttles have been launched. Deploy the U-Wings. I mean the LATs, there'd be LATs in this. Solix Prime is having an issue with crime. I will say institute the increased benefits. We're gonna go through plans in just a second.
All sword ground elements are dropping on target.
There's the invasion. They don't have a general. Oh yeah, we're gonna win this. I say that as two of my battalions are about to be completely wiped out. There was a great 4X game way back in the day where you actually got to like build on the planet surface. They had 3D models for them, and then you would fight over it. Was it Imperium Galactica, like the old version? I don't remember. Let me know in the comments if you remember what game that is. All right, we've got this in the bag. Oh, we picked up Bulwark, or we could pick up Utopian Dream. Pop amenities usage reduced by 10%, or while in a defensive war with another empire, ship build speed increases by 33%. You know, I'm gonna take this one. Because if we go to war with the Death Watch, they're gonna start it, I think. They're bordering against us, they're bordering, like, all this territory they have right up against us. They're actually getting friendlier and friendlier with the Incarnate. You guys would. What's going on with the Union of Iron, too? How are you guys not being incorporated yet? You've been a vassal to the Death Watch for ages. Oh, what? Mandalorian Black Watch Destiny War. You're currently at war with a Mandalorian Black Watch. Oh, they've got a little group. What are you guys, spiritualists and fanatic pacifists? Yeah, I bet that war is going good for you. Oh man, that's too bad. They had a group break away. I kind of wish I would have supported this. That would have been interesting. That would have been real interesting if I had noticed. If they had like the backing of the Republic, it's like, oh, if you try to mess with them, this one little space right here, we'll go to war with you. You leave those pacifists alone. All right. Oh, right. We are maxed out on, you know, talking about more storage. Build station's kind of cut off. Won't be for long, but who can we use to give us more storage? Where is this system? Oh, this is the Pandora set. You know what? You're getting renamed. You need to be Pandora Station so we know exactly what you are. Bouncing around. What are you? Pandora. That's not how you spell that. Bum 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 bum. Reship. Pandora. There we go. Cool. Now we know. And I should be able to pick up anchorages. Yeah, let's do double anchorages and upgrade you to a Star Fortress so we've got more access. Do it. Doesn't actually fix our mineral problem. I'm just gonna sell 5,000 minerals. Since we've got a ton, we wanna pick up maybe some more storage for resources since our
Tracking enemy fleet.
territory is so massive. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Because we went into war with the Mon Cala, their defenders are the Empire. We've got multiple... Did we win? Oh, we won the invasion, okay. We've got multiple hostile fleets inbound. We have an Imperial fleet. That's a tiny little Imperial fleet. Not worried about you. Not worried about you. Where is the big one? Wasn't there a much larger group? Hostile enemy fleet. Just... Oh. Oh, you guys retreated to Ifol? You are actually going to be able to take that. Crap. Okay, I need to go and fight you. Yeah, I need to go and fight you. And then I need to get my defense fleets on the move. Let's get your mining stations underway. To deal with... We got the Alliance Armada. You know... I know what they're gonna do. They do this every time we've been at war. There's a little bit of a border skirmish that's always right around here. They pop over our border, go around our wall, take 3 sectors here and call it a day. So why don't we dispatch, or better yet, this is an alliance group. I can't outfit you. So we'll just dispatch you. It'll take you 500 days to get there, but honestly, we need an alliance fleet in the north. Alden, I'm gonna build up your fleet a little bit. The Alden Armada. Ship designer, no, fleet designer, fleet manager. Alden Armada, where are you? Lost Kings. Let's get rid of you. All these little individual fleets because of the reinforcements that were built. What we need... I want to delete all fleets that are only made of 1 ship button. We will clean this up later. Where's Alden's Armada? Alliance Armada, 1st Grand 3rd Fleet. Delete you. Delete you. Home Guard, Alden Armada, there you are. Well, 1, you're due for upgrades. Also, I'm gonna give you a few more ships. We're gonna give you a couple more battleships. We're gonna give you some cruisers, Crane and Firehawk class. And they're just gonna mix it up. But we won't go any lower than Destroyer, I don't think. All right, that looks pretty good. Go ahead and reinforce the fleet then. And that should eat a bunch of resources. Rising unemployment. Okay. We'll increase benefits, and we're going to deal with that right now. Rest of the fleet. Let's split you off over here. We don't need both of you. Yeah, you both probably should stick together, actually. I've changed my mind. And let's unpause. Let the war continue. Now, something that y'all brought up, and I think it's actually a pretty good idea, going under policies and changing the resettlement policy to allowed, so I can actually move some people around, because we're getting at that point where I just need to. I need to move people. We don't have enough housing here for the amount of people that we've got. The only way that I can fix this is like get rid of one of my moat production facilities and put more housing down, which, I mean, I could. Planetary defense base. You know what? Replace you.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
I'm gonna replace you, and I'm gonna give you a luxury residence for now. See if we can without forcing people to move. What do we got? Are they launching again? No, that's old information. Clear. Clear, clear, clear. Let's move you back to friendly territory. You guys chase them down. Destroy that fleet. They shouldn't be allowed to take any of our territory. Surprised they even got around us. I thought we had destroyed them, but obviously they retreated. Rest of you planets, what have you got? You have unemployed workers, and you've got not enough housing. So, let's resettle a couple of you. Now, I'm wondering if I can move enough people over to the habitat. Now, they're already overcrowded, but I could build housing there if I can get their population higher. I kind of want to try that. So the deal with this is, we've built up all of these, and we're not going to unlock any of these until the population gets large enough to do so. So, I kind of want to see if I can get 35 people on there and unlock one of these, and then give them maybe some more housing. Doesn't really fix the problem, though, because then they're also going to need, Well, what we can do is we can replace this with a habitation district. That'll give us a little bit more housing. Doesn't fix our other problem, though, which is they've got too many unemployed workers. Who's got jobs? Does anybody have too many jobs? Good grief, no one. No one is like over. We're gonna fix that right now. We're gonna make a couple of places that got lots of housing. So old one can take people. So let's move people over to the old one world. Let's work on our main capital. So let me just go up here. What's your deal? You just don't have enough housing, which we're working on. Okay, Pandora Prime, how are you doing? You've got 2 unemployed workers and not enough housing. So we're just gonna resettle 2 of you down to old one. I've never actually used this system, the new version of this. 1, 2, there's all of our unemployment. And now they're actual workers over there. Cool. And then old one now has 1 unemployed pop, but that's being fixed. Notice that the management system that the game has just doesn't work. Like, I have all of these on self-management, and it's just completely useless. Let's go ahead and get more research out of here. So you're gonna have a lot of population. You're gonna need city districts so you can actually have houses for them. So that's gonna be you. How are you doing? Wow, okay. You are in a rough spot and has 1,000% leadership drop. You know what? We'll upgrade that building. We'll give you some more housing. We'll give you some more work. Out of all the resources that we have coming in, I'm gonna say, yeah, a little bit extra power wouldn't hurt. And I might move some people over to you. You're working on your habitat. You're gonna get a couple of upgrades here. You've got unemployed population, so you need jobs. How are we doing on our special resources? Crystals are +5 still. Rare crystals are +4. Everything seems like it's going well. I wanted to terraform you into a pleasure planet because it's Pandora. But I don't think we can do that yet. Or we can only do that when we first take over a place, because I don't see it on here. I'm not worried about population growth at this point. So let's go ahead, give you some more. That. And that should set you up for a little while. All right, unpausing. Speed it up a bit as we wait for some ships to get into position. The Empire is on their way. Our fleet is moving out to counter them. Do we have a date on that? We don't. We just have the Veltnor fleet on the way under Admiral Treferin.
Science Division reports success.
Oh, look at that! We've got Armco. We've got Mad King or Lost Servitor. Battleships. Allies coming to help. On their way to help. That's actually really cool. Plus 20% to food because we were hurting on food. Yep, that's the thing we've got now. What do you got for us? 5% fire rate, and we get the command center, which adds 10% to fire rate for space stations, it looks like. Oh, they're gonna lose. Damn it. I'm gonna say hyperspace for them. This is gonna give us consumer goods into Unity and society research if we want it. Yeah, you guys kind of flew into a space station fight. You really can't win. He says, now looking at the stats and actually seeing that they're winning it. You really gonna win this? Holy crap. Well, all right, that works for me. Looks like our forces are about to meet up with the enemies. They've been held up by, oh, we're already in firing range, no less. Oh, it's engaging one of our stations, that's why. So here's Tryon's fleet. Probably due for a refit again, but we'll finish it. Did they really run? Where do they run to? Head on back. And I want 4th Fleet, you to head down here, and I want to start taking their territory. Let's check on the Empire, see if they're trying to make any plays in the south. They are not. Where are the rest of our military operations? Let's see what we've got. We got anybody who could be moved in to maybe do a little bit of damage. Well, we do have the Grand Fleet, which is actually still up near the Connaught space. That's Winterwind's fleet. I could move you back to Iflor through the wormhole. And then our defenders at the wormhole, that's you guys. Oh, you need to merge. You need to merge. You know what? No, just go away. Just be gone. I'm debating on moving the 3rd Armada. I just don't know to where. Because there's no route through here unless we want to come from a floor. Leave them there. They're gonna defend. They're gonna defend in case certain factions get uppity. I highly doubt they will, though. They've been hit so many times. The poor Connaught. What are you doing with those reinforcements? Because I know we've got the King's Fleet way to the north. Is that a Imperial base that we could just like walk over to?
Construction complete.
I will move you to the south though, so you can defend against. There is a 6,000 fleet here. When did the Empire get like proper navy? Holy crap, that's a lot of Star Destroyers. I mean, they're all Victory class. That's still a 6.7k fleet. What did I dispatch to go up there? Oh yeah, no, we're fine. No, we're fine. It's the Alliance Armada that's heading north. So we are gonna get a proper fight out of the Empire. I mean, it's still not insane, but it's something. We are sitting on a ton of resources right now, more than we can actually hold. So I think we're gonna do a healthcare campaign. This will increase our population growth speed, which is a little crazy to do, but healthcare. Everybody gets healthcare now. We're also going to sell some of our food stockpile. Let's say about 10,000 because we've got so much coming in, putting us right back up to maximum credits. Maybe it is time to start building out some of the fleets. If I do this, that's upgrade fleet. Reinforcement's right here. This will use up 1,000 of that. So go ahead and get your upgrade going on. I don't know. How do we want to handle this? We want to drop any more edicts? Nope. We could do them on worlds. Like, we could do the Republic. What do you got for us? I don't think there's any really interesting ones on here. And we can do, like, you know, extra amenities so people will be happy. It's not like we don't have plenty. Yeah, if you've got a good something to spend this on, like we have so much in the way of credits other than just building ships, let me know. I'm curious. I thought I could blow it on... Actually, I'm not quite sure. So drop our alloys. Martial economy, mixed economy, civilian economy. The needs of the populace must become before the business of war. Economic might, not. Military prowess is what our empire will be founded upon. 15% from consumer goods, but less in... It doesn't really fix this. We're already on nutritional plenty. Robotic workers, intelligence. Refugees are welcome. Yeah, no. It's all pretty maxed out at this point.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
What do we pick up? Planetary heavy ion cannons. Alright. Fair enough. Oh god, more energy credits. Let's go with the ion pulse missiles. See where that chain kind of leads us. So we're maxed out on energy credits at the moment. I think we're just gonna sit at max energy credits for now. I don't know what else to do with it, to be honest. I'm sure there's something that we could be dropping on it. Definitely could go a little bit more ham into, and we've been kind of ignoring it, research on planets, to be honest. Let's see, who's got jobs? We could do some heavy research institutes on a number of worlds. And the upkeep on these is 5+, so they won't spend anything right this second. We can also buy resources that we don't have any of. Like, we can continue to invest in picking up... This is an investment that we can sell later. There, that just... Look at that, 38,000. I don't think we even have a use for this just yet. Pick up a little bit of that. Bring us down to 16k. So we're looking okay now. All right, Imperial Fleet. Looks like our allies are harassing you.
Construction complete.
As our construction ships continue to get work done. You need another upgrade. We're not waiting around for that. We're also going to... Hey, we can get Kyber Crystal recon parties? Interesting. We're not going to do that. I'll take hangar bays and gun batteries for 500. And let's go ahead and take... Target uplink, ship weapon range, and we'll wait for the next upgrade to continue. All right. Carry on.
Construction complete.
Hostile fleet present. Hostile fleet utterly destroyed. Between my allies and that space station. So well done. Let's now go to the north, clear out the last of their two sectors that they've got. And that'll be everything in the south.
Construction complete.
I kind of want... I still can't, yeah. I still have a little bit of time. Waiting for the Grand Fleet to hit the Empire side so we can actually invade, start taking a little bit of their territory. We're not going to take it. We're just going to go in and kind of claim it. Let's go ahead and build this outpost here. As soon as you're done doing that, I'm going to have you run around, as well as the other construction ships. You build an outpost there. Get all you construction ships expanding our territory in every direction. I'm very tempted to start colonizing new worlds and moving some of our populations over to them. There's not a whole lot you can do over here. Why do we have so many dead systems? Because we haven't had a science ship rush down there and do some scanning. This is a very long trip, but head down here, survey that system. And you, head over here. We're gonna build some more outposts, continuing to dig in. Good. So, the Galactic Empire and the Revelry have signed a non-aggression pact. The lines are being drawn for what's probably going to be the biggest war so far. Wait. Did they just say the Galactic Empire and the Revelry? Not the Black Watch? Oh, crap. I think the Death Watch and the Revelry and the Empire are starting to see my aggressive actions. They're still friendly with us, actually. It'll be interesting to see what they do. I was thinking, is there going to be a three-way alliance to fight against the Galactic Republic? That could make things interesting. Well, here we go. So, the Imperial fleet just came out of hyperspace. Our fleet is in the area. We're not going to let them pass by. Go ahead and engage. Come about. They do have some Venators in the Alliance fleet. But the battle is met. And these Star Destroyers, is Victory class. Behemoth class is what they're called in this. Not a lot of health. 1,800 hull points. Yeah, they're just getting destroyed. Totally annihilated. And it's the Federation fleet that's fighting too. So we don't even have to worry about replenishing those losses, which I think there's going to be some. 1 destroyer and 3 corvettes. All right, never mind. That wasn't too bad. Well, now that that's been dealt with, let's counterattack. I'm gonna send you in. Yeah, I'm gonna send you in. Let's get this war over with. Get it finished. Since there's not a lot left that I think they've got to deal with. And I'm gonna give you orders. Looks like, what? The rebels sent a fleet and took 1 sector and then left. We did our jobs, we're out. Oh, good, you scanned that. I don't have anything else for you to scan. I'm gonna send our nearest combat ships, the 3rd Armada, down and deal with some of these hostile aliens so we can scan this. And then we'll have every sector, I think, in the game scanned. At least everything
Construction complete.
within our territory. Or our soon-to-be territory.
Construction complete.
Why haven't you guys taken this sector? Trion's working on it. It's actually... Oh, look at all the fighters. It's actually a substantial number of fighters, but it... All those battleships have hull damage. I'm gonna have to get you guys repaired. That's a 3K station just sitting back here. All right, station is ours. Head back to your hangar bays. And he's getting experience for levels. No plans to take back here. What do we have? Fleet combat? Fleet combat's a relative.
Complete.
It's a single Imperial station at an ice field. Pretty sure the Federation fleet can handle it. Oh, there's the rest of their fleet. So as soon as you're done with that, and that's actually going quite fast, let's turn this up a bit. Yeah, I want you to go and engage the Imperial fleet before they try to make a run for it. Because they're currently repairing. That means that's a repair station.
Complete.
I would like to own that and use it as a jumping point. Wait for our allies to arrive. Na-na-na-na. Come on, there you go. Go ahead and engage. Destroy the enemy fleet. The last bit of the... I mean, the Empire kind of rebuilt a bit. Like what? What technology are you guys using? Oh, they're using mass drivers. And a lot of point defense. Don't tell me these all have point defense. No, they don't. Okay, they've got like plasma throwers and stuff. I'm pretty sure this vigilance. Stop running. Stop running. Stop running and die. I'm pretty sure we're the good guys here. Hive nest. Oh God, what did we fall into? Oh, this is that event. Oh crap, okay, I guess. That's fine. Our fleets arrived and are now fighting, yeah. So, Winterwind, thinking he was gonna fight nothing but Imperial vessels, ended up getting into a fight with some kind of hive. This battle is gonna take a while. He's fighting the actual asteroids and all of the little hive members. Crap. So that's the thing we're dealing with now. right, well, I'll let Winterwind deal with this. I think he's got it in the bag. And the rest of the fleet. Who is this? That's the Ebonhawk. They're gonna have to go to every single one of these and take the Imperial base out. I cleaned you out, right? Yeah, I cleaned you out already, so we can clear all that off. Yeah, that's gonna be a slow battle. Speed this up to fast. Let me start chewing through that, and something to finally spend all of that extra power on. We need to go back through and take every one of mainly the research stations, what I care about.
Construction complete.
Grab up all these research stations. And as soon as the construction ships are done, we need to move them over to Moncal territory, because I believe when this fight is over, we're gonna own this system, but everything else is gonna be empty. We're gonna have to actually build space stations there and claim it. No research on that one, huh? Just all mining stations? All right. What do we got? Non-aggression pact has been signed between the Conet and the Galactic Empire. Non-aggression pact has been signed between the Revelry and the Galactic Empire. Yes, it's fine. Oh, they're still fighting through. One at a time. Oh, we did take the system over, though. What do you got? Ion pulse missiles have been researched. Let's pick up research for stations. Fleet command unit. This means that we'd be able to solidify some of our fleets into larger ones instead of having more of them, and I'm okay with that idea. So let's do it. Construction ships. Oh, do I have a lot of stuff for you to be doing? Get to work. Build that up. Claim that. Construction ship. We're gonna turn this entire sector red. We've got big goals. All right, this map is really weird. We need to expand around here and then eventually deal with Sanctuary. I also need to take this. But we're out of influence, so we'll have to wait on that. What do we got? Admiral trait gained. Having led the first Grand Fleet to victory in the Levasio system, Admiral Adam Winterwind has grown increasingly more confident. Now you're unyielding. All right. Not exactly the best trait that I want you to have, but I'm willing to live with it. Go ahead and survey this.
Enemy fleet.
And let's bring our fleet back to defend the wormhole, just in case things go awry. You said tracking enemy fleet. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go claim some more Imperial territory. And push this more in our favor to win the fight. Yeah, we're gonna claim all this up here. So, turning on opinion mode so we can see where the Republic stands. If we can force the Empire, which is gonna get, oh no, what? Diplomatic communication from the new Conet. We have allowed you to move freely in our territory for far too long. I think they're getting ready to declare war on me. They just declared war on my ally.
Ships refitted.
Really? New Success Conet, Rebel Alliance, new Conet is declared. The Rebel Alliance, their rival. Not war, they declared them their rival. We've also got pirates that we gotta deal with. I need to get better patrols going, I think. Not that they aren't more or less just free experience for our admirals. They're targets to be shot at. Can we do this? We're gonna try. So, who do we have here? Captain Tech? Captain Teach? Oh, Captain Tech. Head on over. Head on over and destroy some pirates. I'm curious if you can handle this on your own. What model are you, actually? You're an unupgraded, so you've got nothing but Y-wings. You do have your heavy turbo lasers, point defense. You might be able to handle that on your own with the fighters. They'll be able to hit the smaller targets. We've just unlocked our Titan. Now we'll have something to spend all that research on. Quad what? All point defense, though. Quad turbo laser 2s. Kyber enhanced turbo laser blues. Those seem to be the right way to go. Let's go that route. Go ahead and pause. No reason to pause right now. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of busy messing around with my space station. We got a pirate base here too, right? Or do they not? They might not get a pirate base until they take the space station out, I bet. We can have so many space stations. All right, one more jump into our... What version are you? You're the Liberation class. The Liberation class arrives. I'm real curious if you can do this on your own. So let's see. You should be able... Oh, you're going to get there just in time, just before the space station falls. The Calicia arrives and starts opening up. Shields are starting to fail, but immediately annihilates 3 of the pirate ships. 4, 5. You just see them flying off into space. 6, 7, and 8. Well done.
Construction
Well done.
complete.
I'm gonna put you on... Oh, you're taking out a pirate base. All right, you finish off that pirate base. I think I'm gonna put you on patrol in the Eldrad corridor. When we fought the Eldrad, anybody remember that? Hopefully when I grab this, it'll fix this border guard. It's driving me crazy. Ugh. Construction ships. Oh, you're already working on it. Come down here. Build this. Just do it. Do it. You're scanning the sector. Good. Independence guarantees. The rivalry will now guarantee the independence of the Galactic Empire. Yeah, they're doing it. They're gonna do it. The rivalry, I keep saying. The revelry, the Galactic Empire. And isn't there some kind of agreement between the Death Watch? Been so many deals now. And the Galactic Empire. No. No, they're rivals. Okay. All right. Nobody's willing to rival me. Jerks, I feel left out. Everybody's still, yeah, pathetic. Gotcha. That's gonna be a fight though, because there's so much territory they have. Unpause. This war will be coming to an end shortly. Construction ship, what are you doing? You are doing nothing.
Construction complete.
Why don't you pop down here? And go up here and do a mining station, and then go up here and do a mining station.
System reconnaissance completed.
And more importantly, research stations at this point. End of the free Mandalorian Blackwatch state. So they were around for all of no time at all. They've been annihilated and reincorporated into Mandalore. So it's gonna come down to 3 factions. The Revelry Galactic Empire Alliance, the Death Watch, and then the Galactic Republic and its allies. And we've about divided the universe into about 3 solid chunks with a little bit of give.
Tracking enemy fleet.
Oh, hello. How are you, enemy fleet? You got any new ships in that fleet? Nope. Nope, all Behemoth classes, so all Victory class. Yeah, that's gonna need some work, buddy. That's not gonna be enough. The only thing that's gonna save you, Galactic Empire, is some kind of crazy event, in-game event happens. We have a 9. Yep, let's move in and engage their fleet. See, we can get another couple of fleet victories. We should be able to win this. So, our boys are moving out. Oh, it's still fighting. They're still fighting drones. You know what this means, though? If we claim this, this is gonna be a ton of resources for us. Oh, we lost a scientist. Research speed in general. You have an AI assistant. Let's do that. And let's pick up, for our newest research, Kyber ion cannons. Those damn plasma throwers are still on the bottom. Fine, just get rid of the point defense. It keeps coming up. So we're going to engage. We should be able to destroy that Thrawn's fleet. That's actually called Thrawn's fleet. Oh, you better not jump this way. Not while I'm literally in the middle of oh, we just traded spots. How strong is that space station? They might not be able to win that.
Construction complete.
As soon as you're done there.
Foreign powers are engaging in active hostilities.
Oh no. Who? Who are you? Oh, I remember you guys. You guys are... Whoa, what are you? That is a 10K space station. What faction are you? They're imperialists. Can you use the no retreat war doctrine? And they're xenophobes, can purge aliens, can enslave aliens. We have our new president who's been promoted.
Reports a new breakthrough.
And they've gone to war with the Mandalorians. Good luck taking out this massive space station. I dig this model. Looks like something out of Homeworld, doesn't it? Hell, it might be. I honestly don't even remember which ship mods we were using. I know we were using a few of them. Let's see what the rest of your ships look like. Ah, okay. Well, they're going to war. Those guys have all of... They have all of this amount of territory. And the Death Watch are on the way. What are the Death Watch? Yeah, the Death Watch ships. This is the first time we've really had a chance to see any of them. What class is this? It's a cruiser. It's only a 1K cruiser though. You're going to your dooms. The Mandalorian space station just looks like a chunk of some other space station that they just dragged over here. Seems fitting. What do we got for research? Climate restoration allows us to terraform ecologically devastated worlds. Command center. Command matrix. Fleet command limit, which we just researched, so our fleet command would be even higher. Oh, we're actually running out of exotic gases now. Commerce megaplex. Wow. I kind of like Commerce Megaplex. Let's do that one. That means we can upgrade the buildings we've already got. Yeah, y'all are gonna have a lot of trouble taking out that space station. Show me. The Empire's got another enemy fleet. Oh, it's just a reinforcement fleet. It's nothing. Oh, look at what my allies have taken. They've gone ahead of me, and they've already taken 3 more sectors, and we're about to engage their 3.5K fleet. If the Alliance Armada would be so... Oh my god, they've made so many small ships. Every time we glance back at them, it's like we are numerous. We are the many. We are the Legion. The Hive has come. Makes me want to make a Hive Mind playthrough. Like we did with the Necron playthrough. That was fun. Diplomacy is real easy when you're the Necrons. Who's insulting us? They are really gonna do this. You know, if you declare war on me, your allies won't come to save you. I'm not sure if they're aware. Oh, there it is, incoming transmission. We admit defeat, but do not think this is anything more than a temporary setback. Let me see what happens when we hit this button. The end of the Mon Calamar. Yes, temporary defeat. There were more Mon Cala living in the Republic by the time we had this war than there were in Mon Cal territory. So, yeah, it's exactly what I thought would happen. We own the world, their one world. Their faction has been knocked out of the game. But now we have to rescan stuff? A new breakthrough. Yeah, I guess some of it. Some of it we have to rescan, some of it we don't. Weird. There's a foreign claim. Complete. Hang on, there's a foreign claim on our empire. Oh, the empire. The empire's getting uppity. There's a new election going on, that's fine. All right, so we knocked out that. We'll do some shield harmonics research, unless there was something cooler. Not really. Yeah, shield harmonics. That means we gotta move science ships over here, which is actually easy enough. Research the project that's there, and then come on over here and knock out a couple of quick surveys for us. I should have a construction ship fairly close by, and it is not you. Go ahead and build these mining and research stations while you're up there, though. Construction ship. Come down here and build a base. Construction ship. There's the one I was talking about. Holy crap, there's a lot here. Get the research stations online, get a few mining stations online, and then I want you to run over to... You are the closest one. Wow. Yeah, come on over here. When we have the influence, I will claim this bit of territory that used to be Mon Cal space. We'll call dibs on it. And then we have the Don't Shoot Me, still alive, actually. You're not too far away. Why don't you pop down here as well? I'll put you on automatic exploration, see what happens. And it doesn't do anything. All right, come on down here, see if you can survey this. Probably stick them on a planet soon. Did you not? Oh, you're working on it. Okay. A few of our people have been cut off, which is fine. They'll pop back up. And all of our civilian ships are on the works. We can move our military ships now to more convenient locations. But first, why don't we get in for some repairs? Head on back, get your repairs done, do a fleet upgrade, do a fleet replenishment in case you actually lost anyone. I don't think you did. Like, Spearhead's taken some damage, but they never even got to hull, it looks like. Yeah, they never got you to your hull. We almost lost the Hope, actually. Outside of that, everyone else is fine. Yeah, Captain Arnie. Captain Arnie, you've been around since the beginning. I think since we first got cruisers. How are you guys doing? Yeah, head back for repairs and replenishment. You, replenishment, repairs. I'll reinforce that fleet. Upgrades, repairs, reinforcement, and repairs. You guys have been actually teleported back because you were in, I guess, enemy territory. Why don't I move you? Alden's Armada, 10K. I'm gonna, oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I gotta defend multiple points now. Anybody that we go to war with now, it's gonna get a little hairy. We need to do base upgrades. We need to do, give it another hangar bay. This is a dig in. Go to the defense supercomputer, and I think I'm gonna go ham on defense stations for you. You need to be built up. This is the Death Watch entrance to the south. So, I need to rename this system. I need some new names for systems, guys. I've actually run through all the ones that you've given me so far. I'm gonna call this the Wall for right now. Let's do the inner wall, so we know where it is. Easy to just glance over at it. We should also probably, because I bet you didn't change the name of the station. Nope. Change you to inner wall. Because there's only a few places that we could possibly go to war at. And the other plan, this is getting a little bit more complicated now, which was to go to the core, fight the Galactic Empire, and make them force them to become a, where is it? Demand. I don't declare war. Oh, I gotta make him a vassal. But first we have to have a subjugation. War is waged to subjugate the enemy as a tributary. In the event of the status quo peace, the system we occupy will be released as a new tributary that will include at least one planet. Or subjugate their entire group. Yeah, we wanted to make them a vassal. All right, here we go. If I demand tribute, they'll go hostile to us. So give us tribute. They'll tell me to piss off, most likely.
Construction complete.
There it is. They've told us to piss off, and then we've got Casabali. So now we can actually force them. We've got a new elected president who will not tolerate extortion. Yes, we're not trying to extort you. We've been protecting you. And we just want you to, you know, pay your way. Oh, you're not going to do it? Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. Now we're going to be able to declare war. And now we're going to be able to subjugate them and make a vassal out of them. So that's the way we have to do it. Take me a little bit to remember how to do it. If we do this, we're going to go to war, but I feel like we're at that point where we probably can. But I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do we go to war with the Galactic Empire and try to make them a vassal? I think we can do it just fine. I'm not going to actually do this just yet, but I think we can do it just fine. We are starting to dig in because once we go to war with them, they are guaranteed, yeah, independency by the Revelry, which is kind of, Oh, they have a non-aggression pact with those guys. Interesting. So we'll end up going to war with the Revelry, and they actually like us, which is the weird thing. Like, the Revelry doesn't mind us. I don't know why they've started to make overtures to the Galactic Empire. So this will make an enemy of the Revelry. Ooh, this could open up some other problems, though, which is going to be the Revelry will go to war with our allies, meaning they'll be able to fight on that front, and I don't know if the Rebel Alliance by themselves can handle the Revelry. So we may have to dispatch a fleet or two way over here. Yeah, we could do so using the wormhole we have access to, I think. Maybe not. We don't actually own this territory. This is actually Kana territory, which we can't travel through. Things got more complicated, as they always do. Let me know in the comments. I look forward to reading them. War with the Galactic Empire, War of the Revelry. We might actually win that just because of how spread we would be. All right, I look forward to reading this one. Later, everybody.